Hi guys, Alexandre Izar over here, and today I'm going to show you how to change radiator for the cabin, and also we're gonna change the coolant tank, which is under the hood, right behind this right side headlight. We're working today on a Renault Megane 3. Year of manufacture is 2008. Changing this heater core is pretty straightforward. When this comes new out of the box, you have two caps over here, rubber caps. You have also some gaskets and some fitment hardware. This is how it looks. This is the box with the part number on this side and nothing else. And coolant, we are going to use G12 type D. This is concentrated, so we'll have to mix it 1 liter of demineralized water with 1 liter of coolant, 50-50 mix. First thing to do is raise the car on a jack. Also then put safety equipment under the car so it won't go lower if the jack fails. We have to drain the coolant, and after that we will proceed in purging the entire system with the excess of coolant out, and then we will change this at first, and we will then move to the inside of the car. Okay, so this is the bottom protective shield. You have 3 screws on top. One goes over here, one here, and one over here. Over here you have one hole, over here you have another hole, and on the bottom you have 2 more holes which hold in place this plastic shield. Now, coming underneath the vehicle, I'll have to take this clip off and drain the coolant from the T-pipe over here, because this is a T-pipe. It goes into another hose right there. I'm gonna do that with the connector tool. Okay, so the clips is off. You can see it connected to the hose, and the tool which is used is this one. Okay, so now we just have to drain the coolant for this. When draining the coolant, be sure to disconnect the cap of the bottle up in the engine compartment so you don't have any blockages, it will flow freely. Okay, so in order to take off the expansion bottle, expansion tank, we need to disconnect this this hose over here, and then we have one over here, this one. You can see on the new bottle that the bottom one is this one, and the top side one is on this side. Also, in order to be able to pull it out, you just have to pull up on this valve over here. And just push it away from the nut over here. Take it out like this, and then be careful with this one over here so that push it away. And we undo this bolt over here from the vacuum line, the AC line. And over here. These come off together. So this solenoid over here goes directly onto this slot. Almost forgot about this plastic connector over here. This is very dirty. It can be cleaned, but it's not worth it. You need to buy a new one. Okay. So now putting everything back in position. This is the original one. This is the brand new one. Let's see if we have any differences. So from the beginning, we can see we have a new gasket over here. This one. The old one has the gasket still in good condition. Apart from the color, I don't see any differences. With the naked eye, no differences. Okay. Now we just need to trick it. I'll show you in a few seconds how I will do that. So this is connected back in position. Now we need take this socket and this over here, put this metal bracket in place. Screw it in by hand. Sorry for the bad position. Always screw in everything by hand so it doesn't catch the threads in an awkward position, and this way you don't damage them. Tight enough. Back into position. Nothing was destroyed. Okay. There is an indentation in the hose and also a positive notch over here. Make sure you align them once you put everything in position. Taking the plastic cover off, you have one clip over here, one metal clip over here, and another one over here. So these two nuts need to come off. So this is the bracket which we need to take out. This is how it goes into the car. You have these two holes over here which you need to undo. They are very easy to unscrew because they are right on the side to the accelerator pedal over there. And the ones most difficult are on a diagonal. So the top one is right beside this rivet, and the other one is just over here. When you take it out and undo the top screws as well, you can start wiggling it off. Be careful that on the bottom side you have a plastic connector which holds the electrical loom in place. So there's that, and you just need to feel the top bolt to undo them. The top bolts are with the 13mm socket. I used this 13mm, this type of wrench, because it's easier to access this top screw. The bottom one, you'll access it with this one, yeah, but the top one is easier accessed with this one. And on the bottom you can just use this ratchet. It's easy enough to work with. Now we just have to take the electrical side out of the equation, and we need to take out those clips, metal clips. They move towards the inside, and then we can unscrew with a T10 or a T15 these two screws. Be right back after I undo it, after I do it off camera. It's gonna be easier that way. Okay, so we got it out. Be sure to have a lot of rags, because there's a lot of liquid which is gonna come out of the pipes. You have to just move the pipes out of the way, just like that. They're flexible. And this is the heater matrix, the old one. Now I'm gonna show you what's inside. A lot of gunk, a lot of trash, rubbish, and yeah. This is a Valeo heater core, made in France. This is the just the bracket which comes right on the throats of the heater core. You will pass these green gaskets over the necks, and this is towards the left side, towards the engine side, and this is towards the cabin side. This presses the heater core into position and it holds it tight. Do not forget to change the gaskets, which are over here. We'll have to remove those. Apart from that, nothing else needs to be done. I'll show you off camera once we've got everything else installed. Okay, so now we've got the heater core in position. We've changed the gaskets. The old ones are out. They were completely shot. I also used some high performance silicone just to ease things into getting in without pinching the new gaskets. And then I screwed in the T20 Torx screws. Also, I've put in the clamps. Basically, that's it. Right now, I'm gonna fill the entire cooling system and I'm gonna check for leaks. One more thing is to put the hose on the bottom of the car and then just check for leaks after filling the vehicle, and also take the air out of the installation. Okay, so we have checked everything. Everything is in order. The bottom hose is connected back. Murder it. Now we put again mixing 1:1, 50-50 ratio. We have bleeding nipples. One is over here, the blue one. So you can see that over here we have eliminated some air and it's dripping a bit, and we can hear bubbles. And there's another nipple over here. Let's see. I think it's that one over there. Okay. So don't forget to connect this plastic connector, which keeps the electrical loom in position. Something like that. Don't like how this is rubbing against the heating duct, but it is what it is. Bottom bolts as well as the top bolts are with a 13 millimeter. See if I can. Right, so the top bolts are somewhere around up there. Don't know if they're visible, but they can be seen if you squish under the dash. So thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video. Hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.